Sponsored by Paradox. There it is. Because prisoners aren't coming over here anyway. I'll save us a lot of time and effort. I think locked open doors do close during a lockdown, yes. Oh. Sprinklers aren't connected. Listen, I don't have that many prisoners in my holding cells. I have... Shared capacity 43. So I have one prisoner in a holding cell. Like, settle down, game. It's gonna be fine. Game's freaking out. I think I should have some extra construction workers. It's not like I don't have the money. Yeah. No one protective custody? No. I mean, I'm not using snitches. I think the very first intake of prisoners I had, literally like day one, the first prisoners, one of them was an ex-police officer and got immediately shanked. And I was like, maybe I should do something about that. Okay. So, do you have to... I guess you don't have to flag your utility room. Yeah. We just need the power. Oh yeah, because it's under utilities. Different object grouping. Oh, does this have to be installed before I can put capacitors in? I got all the money. I may as well just get all the capacitors down right away. Oh, you actually need to touch the power as well. And if it has to go over there, I think that's going to be fine. Oh, one of the things that was changed here, and I think it's actually part of the free patch, not the DLC, you can change the colors of your uniforms. When you set up your prison, you get to choose what color uniform all the prisoners of the different types have. I think there was another thing you can change. You can choose what your dogs look like. I don't remember if that's new or not. Nice little extra touches. Shock counter. Drop counter, display counter. Okay, so it's not a buffet server, just a display. I wonder if it's actually required. Display counter. Serving unit used to store baked goods. Maybe they do bake goods over here and carry it over there. I don't know. It's for Nobler Patch, the dogs. Okay. We do need to get some water going here. All right, so then I'm going to want access. Oh, hold on. And then we need to get, I believe outdoors, these things need to be directly connected to power. Indoors, they can be in close proximity, and that'll be enough. And then we have to set up the connections. So this is our door control system over here. Please to be connecting to this. And that. And then larger door, I'm going to put you no longer locked open.
It's whiskey and chocolate!
Yeah. I want to click on the door itself. Not the server. Servo. And remove the locked open over here. Whiskey chocolate? Halco, thank you very much! So many bribes to the warden. I mean, maybe I could have waited until the power is actually connected so that the automated doors will work, but nah. Someone had a shiv. Should I do a shakedown? Let's do a shakedown. I mean, it does aggro the prisoners. Oh yeah, I think this is new. You get like a shakedown filter. Narcotic search, I think, might also be new. Or at least fairly recent. So you can just get your dogs to go and look for the narcotics. I'm also a big fan of just the specific tunnel search. It just checks the toilets. Corgi dogs. Corgi dogs, guard dogs would be excellent. Maybe I should have done that. I left it on default. I'm also using the default warden. Even though, as far as I know, the other wardens are just, like, strictly better. Like, they just do a thing that the normal warden doesn't. And they don't seem to have penalties. But I decided to just play the default. So yes, prisoners are a little annoyed right now because their cells got searched for no reason. Because it wasn't as a trigger, but you gotta do a shakedown from time to time. Make sure everything's okay. Okay, so this area is all enclosed now, so we can start making some modifications over here. I could build a hallway, connect two areas physically, but I think I might just leave it as like an outdoor thing with some fencing. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. So I think what I might do is I might go ahead and just like make a giant area over here. And this could be a good area for, like, we'll put some more cells and things in this area, because why not? Build another little mini prison. I don't have the events turned on, because I hadn't played for a while, I thought maybe I'll reduce the RNG a little bit. Not have any of the events that, like, can be difficult to deal with sometimes. Well, I guess I can't place that until the trees are down. Okay, that's fine. And then we're going to put a large jail door here and here. And then we'll automate those. Oh, the trees are pretty, but they were in the way. What are you, a bunch of elves in chat today? I hope this fence will rotate when the door goes up. Everything's okay with the prison? As far as I know, everything's still going swimmingly. Nice to see. The elves will remember this. Listen, guard dude. We're going to be reducing the number in the holding cells soon. We're going to do this. I mean, I could just lower the intake by 1 or 2, and that would be enough. I might be able to, like, cram in an awkward cell, you know, in a couple of these open areas, but... You know, sometimes it feels bad to me to, like, not use all the space. On the other hand, it is a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to have some of these larger areas. And you could put some decorations in there. Oh, I think this might be a return prisoner. Oh no, he's legendary! Oh no! Extremely volatile and stoic? Venomous Supermax. Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good point. I don't actually have a Supermax section yet. That'll be part of our project. Now, I meant to say, I'm actually not on the live build. I'm on the press release build, which isn't the latest. I should potentially quit the game and reload it and make sure. And I think, though, in my version, this little tooltip doesn't go away. If I hold down the mouse button, it does this. But we may have to save and load, or maybe I should just get off the press version and load the proper one. But I don't like messing with my install version, you know, right before the stream, right? I was playing this yesterday and everything was working fine. I'm like, well, what if I break something? What if I do something dumb? But I may have to. Maybe it'll time out. We'll see. Legendary can work the milkshake machine. Ah! Oh, man. You guys are really on form today. I feel like, before this opens, I feel like we should probably keep a guard in these areas. Cameras might work too, although I have to get a second monitoring station. I think my first monitoring station is maxed out. I guess we don't need a camera if we've got guards hanging out over here. You know, got to keep the placement of the doors. Got to keep the civilians safe once this opens up. Yeah, just mess with the game install during the stream. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I think it's not going away unless there's a way to dismiss this. Oh yeah, we could use some metal detectors and things over here. Well, certainly I'll put some over here, and I just realized this needs a foundation over here, so we don't actually want that to be out of doors. Yeah, we'll save and reload the save. You can see my little checkpoint saves along the way, and then we'll just reload it. Again, I'm on the press version, because I didn't actually know when the release of the actual DLC was. I think it's out now. I think everyone can play it now. But I didn't actually know exactly what time it would be, so I just stayed on my press build. Like these little dough mixers. Big ol' ovens. Sacks of flour. So, what if we make this like a minimum security wing, right? So far, all I've done for my intakes is I've just been accepted medium security. Although a bunch of people did have upgraded to max security over time. I propose we make this a minimum security wing. And I don't know, I guess you could do this as shared. Yeah, probably keep this as shared. Now, we still can't set a number of a particular class of prisoners. Which, maybe one day they'll do. Yeah, I might want to, like, start hand-picking. Because I'm going to have room for, like, X number of minimum security prisoners over here. Wait, you can request legendaries? Was that in there? Oh, yeah, you're right. I can request legendary prisoners. Which seems a little bit suicidal? I don't know, man. Excellent. Okay. So that's up. Our little fencing over here is in place. Oh, I need to take this down. Demolish there. And I think I would also like these doors to be servoed. Prison only legendary criminals are up to the challenge. Not today. I mean, you definitely wouldn't be able to start with that. It's whiskey and chocolate. Come on, someone come in and install the servos. Wait, where are the servos? Did I right-click and cancel them? I was trying to right-click the door. But I bet, yeah, I right-clicked and canceled it. We still have the servos, though. Got whiskey and chocolate, who dat? Nathan Samson, thank you very much! Had to miss the first 30 minutes of the stream as I had to get my first Pfizer shot. Hey! Care to replay the first 30 minutes for you? Well, I mean, now that you have your Pfizer shot, you should be getting lots of good, like, 5G signal. So, you know, it'll be easy for you to watch the VODs and things afterwards. But yeah, we're just setting up. I built this prison, I built the main prison yesterday just so that we'd have a base to start with. And now we're taking a look at the new features. We're going to get our prison restaurant and bakery set up over here. And I'm just setting up the rest of the wing. It's going to be sort of a minimum security wing over here. And we're going to start bringing in some minimum security prisoners to populate that wing. This one's going to be just gen pop kind of thing. Now, I think the prison room layout still works. We could make them even like fancier, arguably, for the purpose of our min minimum security prisoners. We can also start implementing systems whereby prisoners can be, like, changed in their security level for good performance and whatnot. We'll wait on that, but it can happen. Could they go 2 wide? No, I think 1 wide's going to be okay. I don't think there's going to be so crowded that they'll have problems over here. Oh yeah, won't be able to overlap it until it's done. So, deployment, minsect only. Little weird shared area right there. I guess where the doors are? Interesting. Someone escaped! I'm betting it's someone who just, like, walked out. What I should do here... what we need to do is we need to set this front area over here as staff only. Civilians will be able to walk through this area. Is the legendary? Maybe. Can we find out? It must have been, actually, because we no longer have a Supermax prisoner. The legendary guy probably just fought his way out. Our prison is not ready for this. Our prison is just not ready to cope with a Supermax prisoner. We'll have to set something, like, up over here. With all solitary doors all the time. Something like that. Let's get a large water pipe here. And then small pipes. That's the one thing the blueprint doesn't copy. It doesn't copy any utility lines. Which, fair enough, I guess. Supermax inmate just went, I'm out of here. Yes. So, under, not programs, policy, right? Misconduct punishment, nutritional policy, we can adjust our cutoffs over here. We've got cell quality on. One escape in the past 24 hours. Dang it! Security's high. Health isn't too good. Oh, treatment of addictions and things like that. And we want to get more work experience. So one of the new things that can happen, I wonder if I can find an example of someone. Bailey. Yeah, you're minimum security. We'll move you somewhere else. Work and training. See? Craftsmanship training. Oh, he must have come with that because we don't have any of that going on now. But they can gain experience in various categories over here. I guess there's no one looking at the cameras for a sec. We might need some more security guards. Well, probably we will, because we're expanding things. Some poor guard is like, I'm not going to stop him. Yeah, well, that guard was probably, like, quite smart about it. It's funny that they're having to walk through this area. I mean, I guess they could go around the outside. These doors don't slow anything down. I mean, I guess it's fine that the workers are hauling things through here. I wonder if I should get, like, a big prison door over here or something. I don't know, again, this is our main security wing. These are for our most well-behaved prisoners. Yeah, legendary prisoner is someone else's problem now. Exactly. Metal detectors. Oh, yes. Thank you. I guess maybe we want them on the way in and out of this area as well. Although we don't really... I don't know. Maybe that's fine. I should have them between our 2 prison wings here. Now, in theory, technically the sponsored stream here, which, by the way, again, as a reminder, this is a stream sponsored by Paradox to showcase the new DLC for Prison Architect. Technically, the sponsored stream is only an hour. We could do an hour and then switch over to Victoria, which is our normally scheduled things, but I think I'm just going to play this the whole way through. We need to buy some bins. Do we? Bin. Oh, recycling bin, compost bins. That does sound good, actually. Are they all outside only? No, that can be inside. Trash, tight and important when it comes to contraband. And we'll put a garbage bin right here. Recycling bin. Medicine cabinet. Adding medicine cabinet to the psychiatrist's office will improve the psychiatrist's treatment of criminally insane inmates. Will it really? Alright. Although I'm willing to bet this is going to be a popular spot to steal drugs from. I don't know about that. And yeah, we can set up a compost bin outside. Right over there. Actually, not there. Put it inside this area. You want the power? If I write the power like this, it'll be fine. So we're gonna need a canteen and a kitchen to feed our min security people, so they don't have to intermingle with the other one. Oh, maybe their own yard? I mean, they can come over here. Guess they'll have permission. Oh! Door servo. Connect. So when I was reading, the door control system, I don't believe has any limit on how many doors it can do. The only limit is it can open like 2 doors per second. So it could theoretically be overloaded at some point, but otherwise, not really limited. Yeah, so gardening and things is definitely a thing. We got flower gardens, for example, but also farming is absolutely a thing you can do. I don't think there's a pre-made for it, but I don't know if it's a room that you set up or you just do other things. Yeah, fruit orchard, farming field, vegetable allotment, flower garden. So maybe what we do, actually, is I expand a little bit of an area here for the Minsec people. We give them like a yard plus a garden. I have played with the temperature stuff, although I've got it turned off for today. Yes, we do have room to take in more prisoners. You are correct. I have room for...
It's whiskey and chocolate!
Cap says 80. Again, I would like to, if I could set like numbers on targeting, but I guess I'll set 80 for now, and we're just gonna be taking in Minsec people for now. Yeah, I like a garden. A guard-in! That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, hold on. What? Ex-law enforcement. Dead. Killed for being a snitch. Well, you know what they say about snitches. They don't do very well in prison. What am I looking for? More perimeter wall. Although, maybe I could fence here, because these guys are a little bit more chill, but... Yeah, I'm going to extend this area a bit. Once that's set up, I'll go and break some things up. That guy's been getting in stitches. I don't know, they stitched the bodies up post-autopsy. Is there a bad boy in here? I think there might have been a bad boy over there. Rename prisoners. I don't think you can rename prisoners. The prisoners get names from a file. I have in the past customized the source of names for the file, but it wasn't terribly easy to do. I may have to do it again. It'd be great if the prisoner names came from Twitch chat. One prisoner unable to be assigned to a cell. So first of all, I can drop my criminally insane capacity by 2, since we did lose a couple